Today I'm making a stop motion animation character with replacement mouths. That's the exciting bit. So I'm going to be using 3D printing to create the internal mechanism of the character and then sculpting on top. So it's a hybrid mixture of traditional sculpting, casting, molding, casting, and then underneath all that is a 3D printed head which interfaces with armature, ball and socket joints to create our character. So this might sound complicated, but it's not that hard, and I think you can get a really good result out of it. My name's Dan. I've been creating stop motion animation characters, puppets, costumes, and more for a very long time. So hopefully this will be interesting. The character I'm making is a period kind of 1920s tram conductor. Very grumpy looking character. He's got a mustache and a furrowed brow. And I want to bring all this into a stop motion puppet. So today I'm focusing on sculpting the head, getting the internal 3D printed mechanism working, sculpting on top, molding and casting and prepping so that we can create replacement mouths. Easy. We'll have a magnet there, and a magnet there. Something to mount the head afterwards. Yeah. So I'm currently 3D printing the back of the head, the eyeballs, and some little tags to stand in place of where the magnets will go. I'm also 3D printing the back of the head, but I'm just doing this on the ordinary 3D printer because it can be a bit rough at the moment. Okay, I've had to stop there because the issue with the character internal parts so far is that the eyes are too far apart. So I'm going to go for what I think is about the fourth version of this, where the eyes are correctly spaced, because I couldn't even fit the nose in over the sculpt. Back in Blender, we're redesigning the front parts of the head so that they're actually the right size, and you can see that I've now spaced those eyes much further apart. I am not a professional Blender user, I am still learning, but I don't think that matters in Blender because you can get started in Blender really simply, and I'm just pushing around blocks, very blocky shapes. Okay, so we 3D printed the head parts again. So we can see that we had the original, which was good, but too much information at the side. The second one, we've put on the front pieces, but they are getting in the way of where the eyes go. So the third version removes that, but the third version has the problem of the eyes are not far enough apart. The fourth version, I think that's correct now. We've now finally got the head. So I've put into the head these threaded inserts. So I've been able to put in a armature ball and socket joint here, going into a threaded insert, two threaded inserts here, which are now going to attach our new face onto the front. Woohoo! So these threaded inserts are going to hold our head onto the front. We're going to sculpt over the top of this head. And the eyeballs then can go into that position. And we've also got the magnets. So these little... don't lose the magnets. That position there is the magnet for the top of the head, and that's for the mouth. They fit really nicely. So the final shapes are these ones, which go over the top. So that when I sculpt over the top, the sculpted mouth and this piece will come away together and give me registration points for the mouth shape, and similarly for the head shape. The head feels now ready to sculpt on. That could be really good. This is all a bit of an experiment, so it could all go wrong. So we've got to the point of having a head sculpt, and I have removed the neck because that's going to be made separately. And the final part to do is to get these parts separated. So there's a back of the head, a front top of the head, and a front bottom of the head. So 3 parts it's going to be. So the next bit, and you can see on the back, we've managed to expose the faceplate for the bottom of the mouth. And I hope once that comes off, we should be able to get the other parts off. But we shall see. It could all go hideously wrong at any moment. So we're just going to try and prise this jaw off without damaging this back sculpt bit, which I think is going to be a bit fragile. But should just about... Whoa! I think the whole head's about to... Front head's going to... Which is perfect because that's what we wanted. Recut those lines slightly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. No, we've removed. I feel like we've removed the back because those holes have not held. But we're in a position where we have a front of a head and we have a back of a head. So the back of the head is pretty much exactly what I wanted in terms of its shape and some cleanup. So we've come to the end for this part. We have 3 sections of our puppet head: a front, a mouth, and a back of a head, which is what we wanted. Next time we'll be on to moulding and casting. That'll be easier, I think. This was the hard bit, getting the shape together. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and check out this video here.